Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with the Moons of Madness blind. Now, I'm trying to use the centrifuge to create a toxin to destroy the black goo plants of doom, or whatever you would call them, but I'm having a bit of a problem with that because I need to make the top right one red, so there have to be at least, like, it has to, the spot has to be repeated twice, and there are only 2 vials that even cover it, so those are a must to me, I would assume. But the thing is, I have to also keep the centrifuge balanced, because otherwise it won't spin properly. So I've come with this distribution. No, wait, that's not the correct one, because it will overlap. How about this? Nope, this will overlap at the bottom as well. Okay, so there's this, and if I use this and this, then it would work, but that would make the centrifuge not balanced. Well, although maybe I can actually use 4 vials. Maybe I can do it like put this one here, then take this one out, put it here, which was this one, and maybe by leaving one space between them, it will still be balanced, kind of. Like, there are two vials on one side, 2 vials on the other. It is symmetrical, so I guess this could work. Let's try that. Frick, didn't want to remove that at all. Because the pattern at the very least is correct. Yep. Okay, it makes me feel like a dumbass, but...
Declan, a little hope. Lucas is AWOL, but he was working on a poison. I've got the compound to test out.
Not much but scorched metals and detritus out here. They start cataloging, but we're not salvaging. We're walking around a crime scene.
But unfortunately, it's not a first for me. Okay, I can't actually fight any of the plants. Freak. I didn't notice the other ones. I thought I'd be able to retreat safely. Okay, so as fighting the plants is out of the question, I guess I'm just supposed to destroy this.
What the hell? Oh no. God damn it. Lucas. Declan. Lucas is dead. Lucas is fucking dead.
Is he?
God, no.
He's completely covered in that black fluid. It's everywhere. Pulsing. It's on the walls, on the floor. It's like it knew.
Hey, breathe, Shane. You're not gonna die. Nobody else is gonna die. We just have to keep going.
I feel like I'm gonna be sick. I can't deal with this.
Is he dead? Like, clearly he doesn't seem like, he seems like he has seen better days, but his eyes are moving. Like, are they moving because he's being sort of like controlled, almost like puppeteered? His body is being puppeteered by the tentacles. Is that what's happening here? Well, I guess I'll see soon enough. So, is this new? Lucas, mission control. Wants you to crunch numbers. No, it has been lying here since the beginning. Which actually is a good thing, because I overlooked a journal. Well, overlooked. I didn't flip the pages correctly. So maybe the journal is also still here. Which would be quite a big... you know, gift to me. Yeah, this one. Okay, so let's look at it. So I didn't flip the pages at the time. I've only read log 1 and log 2. And there's like a couple more. So log 3, samples from areas analyzed, organic molecules discovered in the ancient rock, the precursor and building blocks to life, though not yet proof of microbes. Log 4, samples analyzed, no sign of microbe fossils. Samples analyzed, no sign of microbe fossils. No sign of microbe fossils. However, Declan says that he found a promising site some 36 kilometers east of the base. We will send him directly there for the next set of samples. Okay, so it wasn't anything groundbreaking, but I'm still glad that I was able to get back to this. This is locked. And the security protocols I've already read, because they repeat as well. And the rock, does it do anything? Nope, seemingly it's still just a rock. Although I'm interested to see if the orbs in the safe are still here. So let me... Okay, I've read that, the non-disclosure agreement. I read this. This is a geological, analysis. Oh, I don't think I read that in front of the green screen. Orochi. Fade in. Antarctic outpost, engineering area, near a window overlooking an icy hill. The team is standing. Greetings from the South Pole. Wilcox. This is Commander Josie Wilcox of the Antarctica Post. We're here testing solutions for the plant growth in the harshest conditions of Earth. Ice flow. An icy beach area overlooking several ice flows where penguins splash among the waves. The Lapore is kneeling near the water, taking in the beautiful scenery. As you can see, it's penguin mating season, and we're seeing all kinds of visitors to this outpost. A penguin enters the ice from the right. Delapore continued. This little guy is a chinstrap penguin. While the chinstrap penguin is still thriving, its natural habitat is threatened each year. Facility in a distance, an Orochi facility covered in a fresh layer of snow, operates in the background, sending out clouds of steam. Newehart stands, gesturing behind, at the amazing engineering. Brrr. But, as you can see, Orochi's patented Antarctic superconductive coils burrow deep into the poles, causing steady ice flows even during those hot summer months. So I guess they recorded, like, they went really deep with this undercover trip, like with this cover of the trip being to Antarctica. I guess they recorded a whole green screened video of them supposedly performing experiments on Antarctica, whereas in reality they were performing experiments on Mars, which still I find this pretty out there, you know. So I was supposed to read the computer, I think. Van Buren, counteragent. I read that already. Oh, wait, did I? No, it's different. Something terrible has happened to Ina. She calls out to me. I can hear her taunting, her voice echoing through the hall. I know I can convince her. I have to. Chemical something. I'll need the improved counteragent. Manaloa hybrid. Dr. Volkova, one of the hybrid samples I clipped from the new specimens is especially dangerous. When it blossoms, it expels a noxious cloud. Initially, I assumed those were spores of some kind, but aside from a mucousy residue with the chemical composition of saliva, the cloud dissipates quickly. Analysis of the gas shows high levels of tetrodotoxin. From small clippings I took, the neurotoxin is not strong enough to cause more than nausea and discomfort, but from a full-grown plant up close, the effects could be fatal. Indeed they are. I've actually died.
Lucas and Ina both knew this could happen.
A biogauge script. Dr. Volkova, to follow up, I attached a sample biogauge script designed to combat the exposure to the poison. Please download for your safety. The bloom reflex is triggered when an organism comes into close proximity. Alternatively, a pulse of high-frequency sound can also trigger the reflex prematurely, allowing the gas to dissipate before approaching. For the time being, I took the initiative to pull these plants from the hydroponic wheel so we can talk. Attachment biogauge script.
Not Orochi certified, but if Lucas was correct, a quick scan with the biogauge should trigger the plant's bloom with a high-frequency pulse.
Ah, so I can make them explode from a safe distance, as it were. Yeah, sonic pulse. Okay. Can I enter this? Nope, but there's still this. Laws of physics. And this still looks more or less the same as it did before, you know, plus all of the black goo, I guess, that wasn't here before. Okay. So it's seemingly there's nothing here. Touchstone. Not sure if I looked at that book before. Okay. So let's continue onwards. Now I should have a chance to make the thingamajig's plants explode with a biogauge. Yeah, those are the orbs. Are they here? Yep. They're still like contained or something. Interesting. But I guess, it's a nice piece of, well, kind of foreshadowing, but also nice piece of context, because it puts into perspective the fact that the personnel of the base have discovered those orbs sometime before, and presumably at least some of them, for example Volkova, might have known a lot more about what's happening on Mars than they let on to me. Okay, so for example...
That's amazing. Now I can find a way into the greenhouse. Thank you, Dr. Van Buren.
Okay, find a way into the greenhouse, you say?
This isn't working. I'll need the stronger poison to get through this door.
Okay. So where to now?
This is out of control. Even if I could use the poison, the greenhouse door is covered in roots. It's walled off.
Okay, try the emergency airlock by the greenhouse.
So am I supposed to go around then? That's what I would assume. Because I have been actually able to walk quite a bit of a distance even before. So I guess that might have foreshadowed the need to... But this is blocked as well.
Come on! I just came through here. The tree is taking over the base.
Well, so what do I do now? Like, I don't think there was an alternate exit from here. Yeah, this is locked. I've read that. This is locked as well. Wait. Cerberus Server Pact, Anansi Technologies' premier security system and software. Yeah, but what about that? And what did I even hack to? Is it this? Okay, but I don't think I can actually interact with this server pack here, but that doesn't really do anything, to my knowledge at least. Like, I can't access it or anything, and I don't think I can hack any of the doors per se. Okay, this has to serve some purpose, right? Otherwise, why should I even be able to connect to it? But okay, I'm kind of confused. Which again, not my first. Security system and software. Yeah, but what about this? It's not like I can. It's not like I can do anything with this. Seemingly nothing up here either. Offline. Locked. What does the server pack do? Nothing scanned. There are some vents here, but I can't interact with those either. I thought this was some kind of a valve, but I don't think it is. Let's check the computer once more just to be sure. A
final gift. I hope it was worth it. I should head back to the infirmary and synthesize the stronger poison.
Oh. Okay, so I just didn't notice that. Which, I guess it was good that I decided to check the computer at all, because otherwise I would have spent time trying to hack into the server or whatever, which I'm not even sure is a thing.
I'll need to use the centrifuge again.
Okay, so presumably... Well, first I need to scrap it all. Presumably the violet one is like the one that's repeated thrice. So I have to locate the designs which have the bottom part thrice. So it's this, this, this. I think there are only 3, so shouldn't be that difficult if that is correct. Yeah, so this needs to be red anyway, which is good. Then this needs to be green, which is good. Oh, and I guess this is already correct, so I just need to space it out, as I did at first. So basically it was this, right? Okay, super easy, barely an inconvenience.
Declan, I have what I need. I'm going into the greenhouse, though I'm not sure what to do from there.
Dump the poison in the water reclaimer?
The reclaimer would... No, you're on the right track. I need to hit it at the source. If I can get to the water filtration system, inject it there, the whole system is poisoned. It could work.
Okay.
It's just a short EVA to the airlock at the back of the greenhouse. Declan, there's no helmet in this airlock, and the only way to the greenhouse is from the outside.
Okay, what about the other airlocks?
They're completely overgrown.
2 seconds, door opening. Approximately 50 meters. Another 2 seconds, atmosphere. 10 seconds.
Oh shit, I know what you're thinking, but I can't.
Your earplugs will prevent your drums from rupturing. Exhale completely. You'll have to sprint. It's only minus 19 Celsius, so no risk of frostbite. It's theoretically possible.
This is the worst idea ever.
Yeah, to be honest, that does seem crazy to me. Like, there's literally no breathable atmosphere out there. But then again, I've hurt myself this exact way before by removing my...
19 Celsius. Oh god. Okay, exhale. Out to the right, in the airlock. Change the atmosphere. Out, right, airlock button. Let's fucking go.
Okay, by changing the atmosphere too quickly... I think I went the wrong direction, actually. Yep, definitely the wrong... Although, maybe not. Huh. Like, I wonder how plausible that is, like in real life terms. Cause I think it would hurt your lungs. Like, I guess that's why he exhaled, because otherwise, although it's not, I don't think it's vacuum. Really, Mars does have an atmosphere. I think it's just a different one than Earth.
I'm here. I'm freezing. Headache is back. My ears are ringing. I should be dead.
Jesus, slow down. Fuck, catch your breath, please. Are you good? Tell me you're good. Can you walk at least?
I'm still standing. Hoping I'm not going into shock. I lost 40 years in 10 seconds.
Okay, we'll get you looked at as soon as we can. Hang in there.
Because basically, if you were in a vacuum and if you still had air in your lungs, they could rupture because so the vacuum would suck out the air out of your lungs because it would want to equalize pressure, or not pressure, equalize the gas molecule, arrangement. So I guess then it would make sense to exhale beforehand, but would the same thing happen on Mars? Like, I am totally out of my depth here, but I'm just wondering if that's at all plausible, what just happened, if it would be possible on a short distance to just run out, without air at all and without covering your head, and if it wouldn't like permanently damage your lungs or something. Okay, so let's go. And the poison tree. This is still set up correctly from the last time. Freak. Okay, so what are my objectives exactly? Poison water tank 1, poison water tank 2. Well, when you put it like that, it doesn't sound...
It's gotten worse, Declan. Way worse. I'm going to the water purifiers. I hope it'll be enough.
Okay, well, after what you just did, you better fucking kill that thing.
Okay, I guess no passage through here. Though, maybe there is. I guess there kinda is. But I wanted to check the upper floor by climbing the ladder here. Wait, did it grow behind me? Could have sworn this wasn't here before, at least not in this setup. Well, I guess I'm not checking anything else. Or am I? I think I'm not. Okay. That's sad, but it is what it is. Okay. This is overgrown. And this doesn't work. Neither does this, but there are some writings on the wall. I was angry with my friend. I told my wrath did end. I was angry with my foe. I told it not, my wrath did grow. And I watered it in fears night and morning with my tears, and I supped it with smiles and with soft deceit soft deceit for miles. Okay, supped it with smiles and with soft deceit for miles. And if you are in bath day and night, it will bore an apple bright. What? What? That okay. I was kind of following this. This does make sense. Like it's a story about harboring a grudge and about how if you keep your anger inside and don't deal with it, it can grow and sort of erupt. This makes total sense to me. But this, what? If you are in bath day and night till it bore an apple bright, and try face beheld its shrine. What? And he knew it was mine, and into my garden stole when the night had veiled the pole. In the morning glad I see my outstretched beneath the tree. What? This is gibberish to me. Like, maybe it is supposed to be gibberish. After all, those are ravings of a madman. But I'm totally lost as to what this could mean, as opposed to this. Like, I could follow this, but I can't follow this.
Shane, there's a body here.
Jesus.
The impact site is a smoldering mess, and we don't really have the time or the equipment to search through all this.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Mars sucks.
Okay, not much here, so I guess I'm going into the
Hatch will get me where I need to go.
into the sewer, kind of. Well, it's not a sewer, it's like a maintenance hatch. Like a maintenance tunnel, basically. Ah, and those are the tanks, right?
There are
Yeah,
two
water
entry
purifier
chambers down
1.
there. Gotta inject them both. We'll see if it works.
Okay. I've actually been here before. I just didn't interact with the tanks at the time.
Whoa. Declan, it really didn't like that. The poison is already polluting the water supply.
Oh, that's a win. Now get up to the environmental control console and dump the entire reservoir on that bastard.
Okay, so
Shane, we found something. Josie saw a door along the escarpment near the crash site. She wants to check it out.
A door?
Carved out of the cliff. It's massive. I told her we need the recon with you, but she's fixated on this.
Orochi has secrets upon secrets. It is Orochi, right?
Apparently, we're going to find out.
well, my money is on this precursor civilization of Martians that worshipped the sleeping ones. Okay, this is the console, right?
Did that do it? No, it's still alive, but I can get closer now. This thing won't stop. Maybe if I pump the last dose into the roots around the base. What is this?
Yeah, that's pretty wild, actually.
Hello, little flashback.
Am I dead?
Dr. Volkova? Ina? No. No! It can't be her. No way. Huh! That must have been one of its main arteries. That worked! It's getting weaker. Just keep going.
How do I circumvent this?
I'll destroy.
Okay, let's inject this.
Come. That awaits you. Don't hurt my children.
Okay, and there is the other one.
Marcus, I was wrong. I thought I could contain it.
Declan, it's Volkova. She's being controlled by the tree. She is the tree.
What the hell? How?
The tree, her specimens, the black infection everywhere. She's not even human anymore.
Kill me. Please. Kill me.
Where is she though? Right there? Is this the cocoon? Do I have a choice in that? Or is she already dead? Like, she isn't... I can't inject her. So I'm kind of confused in that regard. And my biogauge does not work anymore, so I'm not sure what's the deal with that. Ah, okay, maybe I need to repeat that. So, is it dead? How do I tell? Doesn't seem to change much, to be honest. Like, I'm flipping this like an idiot, and not even sure if it does anything. Am I supposed to leave? Well, probably not. My biogauge doesn't work. Like, she asked me to kill her, but I couldn't. I would also assume the gas is probably lethal to me. Oh, I guess she moved from up there. Maybe because of the gas. Well. Huh. Interesting how he covered her eye with his hand, partially maybe to shield her from...
Shane, can you access Ina's files?
I just saw Ina the other day. She wasn't like this.
Shane, focus. The Cyrano crash, the black oil, the plant life expanding exponentially. This doorway, it's all connected.
Where are you? I'm coming. I'm getting out of here.
No, you need to access Ina's computer and find out exactly what she was up to.
My God, are you kidding me?
Shane, think. The Cyrano is gone, and our resupply with it. If the main base goes down, we're all dead. If Volkova's research still poses a threat, we need to know.
You want to find out what she was up to? You come and do it yourself. I don't care.
Hey, listen, I know you've been through a lot. I'm sorry. We all have.
You're right. I bet the seats on the rover are just unbearable.
Hey, listen, buddy, I've spent all afternoon picking up whatever pieces I could find on the Cyrano crew. Don't act like you're the only one who's having a tough day.
Anytime you want to trade places, you be my guest.
Oh, fuck off.
Enough! Both of you! Dr. Newehart, do you read me?
Commander Wilcox.
Your primary objective is to assess any further threat to the base. Volkova was clearly hiding things from us. Use her security clearance to obtain whatever information you can find. You are to remain at base and radio your findings to your off-site team. Copy?
Yes. Copy.
We're headed to the cliffside doorway. If there's proof of intelligent life on Mars, I want to know. I want everyone to know. Declan, you're on comms.
Got it.
It will...
Sorry to be a dick.
Yeah, me too. All right. I can do this.
I mean, if I were to start somewhere, it'd be Volkova's computer.
Right. I'll check with her station in the research lab. Maybe she left a note or something.
You got this.
It was interesting how he covered her eye while he was killing her. I guess it was maybe partially to shield her from seeing him do it, but I feel like it was mostly to shield himself from like the knowledge that he's killing another human being, however mutated, because if he covered the half of her face that is still human, then all she was left with was this monstrous part, and it was much easier for the protagonist to rationalize killing that, you know. I just want to check if the computer here works. Presumably not, because there's no power, but I want to be sure. Okay, I can't even get through here, so I guess that's irrelevant. Yeah, no power. Interesting, all of the plants are sort of glowing now. They weren't glowing so brightly before. They were glowing a bit, but clearly not to that extent. Oh, that's kind of trippy. Okay, I'm back here. Is there anything new? This is the storage area. Seemingly nothing of value here. Well, let's go into the central. He's still swaying around, controlled by the tentacles. Although I guess at this point it's more his corpse than anything else. Which is kind of disgusting, really. So, there was a second computer that was offline before. This one? Yep. But I feel like this episode has been long enough, so I'm going to end it here and read the computer in the next one. So that's all for this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!